we got a little string wrapped up here. Always a good idea to carry a pocket knife, just for instances like this. Get it cut off before it gets wrapped up really tight, and then it's a pain in the butt to get off. And it still will be a pain in the butt to get off, but even more so if you leave it. That side's all cleaned up there. See if we can get this side cleaned up while we're down here. Yeah, this side's wrapped a little tighter, huh? I think it's safe to say this one's been here a little longer than the other side. Can't hardly get and here. I took one of my tractors. This isn't my tractor. This one here is my dad's tractor, but I took one of my tractors to tractor pull. If you haven't checked out that one was just a YouTube short. If you haven't checked it out, that video out yet, go check it out. But yeah. Got me all hooked up to the sled. I put it in first gear, a little bit of throttle, and the tires just spun. So luckily it was only a couple minutes down the road, so I didn't waste a whole lot of time. And don't get me wrong, it was still fun, but now I know for next time that I guess I need to put a little more weight on it. But of course, tractor, the year of the tractor is it's a 1958, so the tires aren't very wide. I mean, they're both new, the rear tires, it's got new tires on it, so the tread's good, but they ain't very wide, so which looking in the manual, I think the ones that are on it now are a little wider than what the ones that would have been on it straight from the factory, so. And it's got, rear wheel weight, so that added a little bit of weight. I put my thinking cap on and I filled up the gas tank before I went too, so that added a little bit of weight. Starting to get her going here. But there's another tractor pull coming up. I don't know what day. The 13th maybe of August here in another town nearby, so I think we're going to give it another shot there. But it was definitely cool to see, all everyone else's tractors, and the biggest tractor I saw, I think, was a International 1466 Turbo. I don't know, they've all the 1466s might have been turbos, I don't know. But anyway, it was one of them, and I think it was there's an old art car or something there too, and a bunch of old John Deere's, so it was definitely fun to go watch. Alright, we gotta get back to work. We're not gonna go cleaned up. Guess I gotta keep a better eye on that. Alright, well, we're just moving. Obviously, we're moving round bales out of the field. There weren't nothing, I don't know, there was around 10 maybe. Second cut, so it wasn't real tall. First cut, I think we got like 35 or something. But if you were, if you saw there, I was having some troubles with spearing them. Some of them weren't really liking it, which I think is just the second cut. Something with the grass, it just doesn't appreciate getting speared. Neither would I, but I mean, and yeah, there weren't too many. Needed to come off. I mean, all in all, I don't think it was the grass. I think was pretty good. And so, yeah, had a little bit of a disappointment this morning. I took one of my tractors. This one's my dad's, but Kubota, obviously. I took one of mine, which is an International 240 utility tractor. Nothing major. It was built, I think it was 1958. So, yeah, took it to the tractor poles, a couple minutes down the road, and got all hooked up to the sled, and yeah, sat there and spun. So a little bit of a disappointment, but I mean, all in all, it was fun for me. I'd never done that before, so yeah. And another tractor pull coming up. Oh, I think 10 days, 10 something in there, 2 weeks-ish. And so I think we're gonna try to find some more weights or something to put on it. And see how we do then. But, I mean, yeah. Go check out that video if you haven't already. And appreciate you watching. And, don't forget to like and subscribe. I mean, obviously, I'm just getting started. I think this is my third video, maybe. So, appreciate all you guys that watched the first one. I was personally not expecting to get 15 views. So, that was a nice surprise for me. And I got 1 subscriber now, so, if you ignore the fact that it's my girlfriend, I mean, it's still a subscriber. And so, yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and, stick around if you want to see some more of this. And, yeah, have a nice day.